tweeted about this 2 days ago, saying I don't understand why someone as a beginner would want to trade Forex, because the hurdles in Forex are a lot more difficult.
It already sounds risky, more risky.
Yeah, because you're dealing with brokers, creating massive slippage where if you're buying something at one price, they might sell it to you at a different price. Second, the market is not centralized. Because it's not centralized, it's more difficult to kind of get or find an edge, especially the way I trade, right? The way I trade is I look at the interaction between buyers and sellers to identify who is in control. So I look heavily at order flow to understand that. Now, for me to look at order flow, I have to somewhat be able to see who's buying and who's selling. And Forex, to my understanding, you can't see that. You don't have a centralized marketplace to see all of the transactions. So it makes it really difficult to have that edge. So it's also one thing I've seen in the Forex industry, and I know there's a lot of great Forex traders, but because there's very minimal amount of money required in the Forex space, it invites a lot of scammy people. So in the Forex space, what I've seen, once again, hats off to the people that are doing well, the very few people in that market, and I don't want to discredit them. But this year, when I looked at the Forex space, because we started a software company and I kind of had to look at that side, there's a lot of nonsense and bullshit that goes on with brokers, with influencers, because some of these influencers in the Forex space are getting paid 100, 200 grand a month just to promote a broker. And some of these brokers are bullshit.
I've seen that a lot. With people who've got a couple 100,000 followers, they would just put up this weird post. Sometimes it wouldn't even be them. It'd be a picture of the trader like standing up next to some car with his thumbs up, and then the caption would be some bullshit caption saying how, oh, this guy's such a good trader, like I really trust him, I've been working with him for so long, blah blah blah, you should get involved. And it's just like the most weirdest fake thing ever. But I remember there was a certain point in time where it just all of a sudden I started seeing it pop up everywhere. So obviously these Forex traders were paying influencers a pretty decent amount of money,
the brokers
purely to get exposure to them, and I guess to get clients.
And once again, I'm not saying the Forex market is bad. It's just that market has attracted a lot of bad people or bad characters because of the not so good ways to make money. Like a broker will pay you a lot of money to get clients on and deposit money because the brokers aren't regulated. Right now, if you go into the stock market or you go into trading, let's say futures, everything is regulated because there is a centralized exchange, CME.